So I don't know where I get the love of road tripping and traveling, but my dad, when he was my age, used to road trip up and down the west coast of the United States and Canada. And I don't know if I get the love from traveling from him, or is it just the fact that I want to see as much of the world as I can, because the world is a very beautiful place. And we all know it's very beautiful, and you got to go explore it. What is up, beautiful people? We're here at this truck stop. Today's society, you got moron-ass drivers who don't know how to drive. They tailgate you. You're doing like 85, 90 on the freeway, and they want to pass you like you're sitting there. What's with that? So I understand now what the freedom is when you get your driver's license. Because 3 years ago, I got my driver's license, and now I understand I can go anywhere and everywhere without even thinking about it. I can just get in my car and go. Before I had my license, I had to rely on friends, family, and people to want to go somewhere, and that's why I didn't road trip as much as I do now. I'm gonna say this, guys. I definitely love to road trip. What would you say is your guys' favorite thing about a road trip? Is it the end destination, or is it the actual traveling from one point to another? Because I definitely like going and stopping at like truck stops and seeing all the different kind of people that are out actually traveling, going from one place to another. It's actually, I think, enjoyable to drive on the highway, just going from one place to another. Like I said, these are short road trips. They're only like an hour and a half or 2 hours. I would call those short road trips, but I definitely want to do like a 5 or 6 hour road trip. I definitely want to do something like that, because I think they're more enjoyable, and I think it's cool to see the countryside when you're going from one place to another, and you get to see all sorts of cool ass individuals when you're road tripping. It's just a fun thing for me, man. It's very relaxing, and the weather right now is beautiful. So now we are in Camden County, which is Kings Bay, Georgia, which is about 45 minutes from Jacksonville, Florida. So I went up to see a friend, and she's like, "Hey, there's a cool car show going on." I was like, "Hey, I love cars, baby. I don't mind the road tripping to get to see these awesome cars. I wanted to see some more like unique cars, some VW buses, some VW bugs, but we didn't really get to see that. There was a lot of like muscle cars, rat rods, but I was surprised to see a Nissan 350Z. But some of the cars we did see are pretty unique. I love when people trick their cars out and make them look their own and make them stand out, because it shows me that's like an artist. You might think of an artist as a painter, a musician, maybe a martial artist, but people who put time into their cars, that's an art form. And I really appreciate people that put time in to making their cars look nice and tight and nice and right. Not every car that people trick out, you're going to be like, yeah, that's awesome, dog. That's cool. Like, there was a Dodge Charger. I'm not really a fan of those, because it's like that car you see everywhere, and most of the time you see them, when they do trick them out, there's nothing very unique about them. You see them right here with the LED lights flashing. To me, it's an okay car. It's like an everyday car that you would drive back and forth to work. Nothing unique about it. Maybe a 1969 one would be a lot more boss and a lot more better, but I was just expecting to see a little bit more unique cars when I came here. But just going to a car show, about 45 minutes. Aha, look at that Ford GT. That's boss, dog. Haha. But yeah, if you guys like cars and you guys like unique tricked out cars, let me know. And what car would you get if you had the opportunity to buy your ultimate dream car? Y'all know mine, Toyota. Hell yeah, if I had the opportunity to drive across the country and to see different cities and different states on the way, I would definitely do that. I think a road trip across the United States, or from the United States up into Canada, would be a lot more fun than flying from one place to another. I think road tripping is one of the most relaxing things on the planet. You have good music, hanging out with your friends, and you're just going somewhere that you guys want to enjoy, it's not about the end destination. It's about the road trip to that place that makes the road trip that much more fun and exciting. Now we have arrived here to my destination of Jacksonville Beach. It's kind of chilly out, but I'm definitely loving the weather. It's like 102 outside.
This guy did this high-tech camera up, Brittany.
I told him to be in a movie.
Oh, God.
Be in a movie. Be in a movie. Be in a movie.
It's just like, oh my God. I was like, what's going on? That was pretty funny. It's just like, oh my God. I was like, what's going on?
So I'm guessing we're getting ready to head down to the boardwalk. What was it?
Oh, look at this one.
That is a shit show. Nothing but trucks on trucks on trucks. Miles and miles of trucks. You can't hear me. That's a shit of trucks and trucks and trucks. That's crazy. It's just nothing but lifted trucks, lifted Ford F-150s. This dude's burning rubber. Well, everybody came for the show. They came for that truck show.
Some people probably just came down. I guess.
Now that's what you call a busy ass beach. Keyword is hot.
And it was good because I didn't have one out, so
People always ask me that. You got weed?
yeah, that too. I got this.
And I'm
For the things I did, for the things I am, and for all I have left.
For the things I did, for the things I am, and for all I have loved. For the things I did.
freezing mist of your final breath.
The main reason I'm making this video is just to tell you young people to get out of the house and see what the world has to offer. Right behind me is the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm on this private beach, which is very beautiful, and there's like beachfront homes that are millions of dollars, and this is a very beautiful place. The world we live in has some sick individuals, but it definitely does have some beautiful scenery and beautiful stuff to see, because everybody on social media is always posting the greatness in their life, the best in their life, showing the luxury cars, showing when they're getting their workout on. They never show when they have that breakup with that wife or girlfriend or husband or boyfriend. They don't show when they're feeling crappy or when they're sick. They don't show that kind of stuff. And to be completely honest with you guys, life is not all song and dance. It has its ups and its downs.